Hold up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of the Smoking Section. I'm Jamar, your host. I'm joined by the philosopher John up there.
You already know.
I'm joined by the hater West up there.
Hate,
Yo,
hate,
yo,
hate,
yo.
hate, 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 hate.
And fellas, today we're gonna round off our top 10 list. We're gonna discuss today our 6 through 10 favorite artists of all time. And in case you missed it, we did our 1 through 5 top 5 artists of all time. Go back in the archives and check that. You can check my YouTube, Jamar Chambers, or you can
Exactly.
check John's YouTube, The Smoking Section, either or.
I say go check them both. Give them both a like. Give them both a share. You feel me? So I'm going to the same part. We trying to do a whole lot more with this, but we do need your help. You feel me?
Yeah. You know, a comment, a click, a like. I mean, anything helps, you know. And go back in the archives and watch that first if you haven't already seen it. Come back to this one. We're doing our 6 through 10. And guys, let's before we start, let's talk about what music means to us real quick.
I guess I'll go first.
Yeah.
Music to me is therapy. Music is inspiring. It's like in some ways, especially for me, it is a self-help book in a way. It's like a guide through life. Sometimes it can give you the cheat codes to life if you're listening right. You feel me? It just means a whole lot to me. We've all said it before. It's professional wrestling, comics, superheroes and stuff like that, psychology and music for me. You feel me? Like I just love music. And that's what it really means to me, yo. Therapy.
Well,
I can dig that.
well, for me, music is a vibe. You know what I'm saying? You in a house, you cleaning up, I'm cleaning up. Hey, gotta put some music on. I'm washing dishes, gotta put some music on.
Yeah.
I'm in the car driving somewhere, or I'm in the passenger seat driving somewhere. We in the car on the highway or something. It's a vibe for me, Joe.
Yeah.
It's music for my soul.
Respect.
Yeah. I can dig that. And music for me, like Wes said, man, it's a vibe. And you guys know, like I like pretty much all genres of music because, you know, whatever hits me to my heart and makes me feel good, I'ma like it no matter what it is. It's a vibe. It's like a mood. You know, music to me is like an emotional language. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it speaks to me in a way that words can't do sometimes. Sometimes music can fix my mood. Might be sad, put some music on. Happy, put some music on. Whatever I'm going through, I'm gonna put some music on because it moves me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, music helps shape my memories. Like it connects me to different things in my life. You know, like a song can help you remember a special night or a special person or a moment. You know what I'm saying?
Quick, just to add on to what you were saying about that, like I've said this often, music is a time machine. It's just like you said, you hear that certain song, that certain beat or whatever, and it literally does take you back to maybe the first time you heard it, takes you back to that feeling that it gave you. So yeah, I definitely agree. Music is a time machine.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Yeah, man. Most definitely. It's time machine or time travel. And like you said earlier, John, it's therapy. And for me, it's also a celebration, all wrapped up into one.
Yep.
You know, I got a boom box tatted right here. I got a microphone tatted right here. I got music notes tatted all across. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, I'm passionate about it. It's like music is number one for me. You know, followed by comics, wrestling, and football.
Mhm. Yeah.
You know, those are my top four things that help me get through life. You know what I'm saying?
You know, we should do an episode on that.
Yeah,
Because
it's good.
we tend to talk about it a lot, like the most important things to us, that we cherish or really appreciate or just like, consume ourselves with and stuff. I feel like that would be a great episode because I would love to hear, how you fell in love with football, what it meant to you. You get what I'm saying? I would like to talk about my love for psychology. You feel me? And stuff like
Yeah.
that. We talk about our superheroes. We talk about wrestling and we talk about music. We rarely talk about the other stuff that shaped us as well.
Oh, you know
Yeah.
what? That should be the next episode right there. That topic right there.
I'm down with it.
Well,
Y'all let us know in the comments what y'all think about that.
there you have it, folks. There you have it right there. And fellas, we gonna dive into our list real quick, but we gonna do our honorable mentions first. Before we dive into our 6 through 10, and I gotta give an honorable mention to it's an '80s rock band, and they're called the Cars. And their lead singer Rick Ocasek. I had to lead them off, man, because they still number 11 on my list. I mean, I love the Cars, and most of my friends might not be familiar with the Cars, but they made the rock song "Just What I Needed."
Oh, word.
Yeah. Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. They made that joint. They made my best friend's girlfriend.
Hey yo, you know why I rock with you, Jamal? Because you tend to give me information on stuff like, how can I word this? Like, I never heard about the Cars. Like you said, I didn't know about the Cars, but you naming these songs and these shits is on my playlist. You get what I'm saying?
I could do a whole episode on the Cars by myself, bro. And these the niggas I left off my list. So imagine my list.
This is why, ladies and gentlemen, this is why Jamal is our historian. Nobody could do it.
Yeah, definitely.
For real.
The Cars, man, they one of my favorite groups. They made that song, "Who's Gonna Drive You Home Tonight?" They made that joint. They made, "Shake It Up." Shake it up. Like, I mean, they on my they number 11 on my list, man. I love the Cars, man. They didn't make it. Who got honorable mentions, man?
My honorable mention, he will also be on a later episode when we choose to do it. But my honorable mention would have to be Dax, DAX. This dude Dax is like, this dude is just, to me, if somebody was to ask me to describe his music, because he has so many, he started out as a poet, like doing poetry and spoken word, stuff like that. He's from Canada, he's Canadian, right? So if somebody was to like really ask me to explain his music, you hear hip hop, you hear country, you hear soul, right? But what sticks out to me with Dax is that Dax music targets everyday life. And when I mean everyday life, he has a song called Dear Alcohol. You feel me? And he's about alcoholism and dealing with alcoholism and trying to achieve sobriety and reasons why somebody may drink. Like, it's, like, I got wasted because I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel all right. I keep drinking.
Okay. That track,
yeah, I got wasted. Like that song is just how many people could probably hear that song, resonate with them, and it just may give them the courage. You feel me? To go and do something with their alcoholism. You know, he has a song called "What It's Like to Be a Man." Literally my favorite song from Dax, and I feel like every man should listen to that. I'm serious when I say this. Every man should listen to that song at least once, and then also go and listen to the remix at least once. He also have another remix with Darius Rucker from Hootie and the Blowfish on it. You feel me?
Okay.
Like,
shout out to Virginia.
yeah, you feel me? Like, to be a man is just, he's just conveying all of these emotions and these fears that we may have and scared to admit, right? All of these pressures being a man. He say it's a lonely road. You feel me? But they don't know what it's like to be a man. He has a lot of songs dealing with religion and mental health. And that's what I mean when I say, like, his music targets everyday problems, like literally everyday struggles. Like, I feel like this is no shade to no artist, but it's easy to make a club banger. It's also easy. You feel me? I ain't gonna say easy. You know, you could tell your story, you could tell where you grew up and what you've seen and shit and stuff like that. But to like really make these type of songs, it says that to me, it says that he really want to try to do some type of change with his talent. You feel me? He released first EP in 2018. It's different now. You feel me? Had OT Genesis on it. 2019 he had one with Hobson. You should have known. 2020 he dropped the I'll Say It For You that had Dear God on it, where he, you know, talking with God. With Tech Nine called Faster. That shit is fire, y'all. Anything with Tech Nine is fire anyway, I think. You feel me? But you know, he got something, I don't want to say sorry, with Trippie Redd. He got the coronavirus song State of Emergency when we was going through the pandemic. He got another song called Child of God. I mean, he got an album called Child of God. Like, dude is just official, and I really can't do it justice, him being my honorable mention. But I'm telling y'all, for y'all out there listening and watching and stuff like that, give this man Dax a try, because not only do I think he's talented, I think he's actually really trying to do some good in the world with music. And I feel like that's rare nowadays, you know? So that's my honorable mention, Dax.
Okay. I fuck with that.
My honorable mention. While y'all sitting there talking, this group just popped in my head, and I believe this group is on. I believe this group is on everybody's playlist. It should be on your Spotify, your on your Spotify list, on your YouTube list. The Temptations.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's all right,
man. I'll say when earlier when we was talking about your little girlfriend, when you play a song to caught your girlfriend, my girl popped in my head.
Man, yeah, you already know Temptations. I might as well just say it now. For y'all watching, before we started recording, we was like, oh man, we might have some of the same artists, because we usually share what we gonna talk about, so we don't, you feel me?
Right.
But
yeah.
This particular time we didn't. And it just so happens that the Temptations is on my list. So on some real shit, like, salute, bro, because I love the Temptations, man.
Yeah.
For real, I get it, bro.
Ain't that so?
right?
We gonna delve deeper into it then.
Yes,
You
sir. Yes.
know, that's all right, man. So let's dive into it, man. We're 15 minutes in. As usual, I'm gonna do mine in order, so I'm gonna go from 10 to 6.
I follow.
That's how
I
I'm
That's
follow.
all right.
that's how I'm gonna do mine, and my
Hey, you
list.
know how you do it, Joe. I mean, we say the same ball all the damn time. I'm doing mine the same way.
Yeah, we'll follow suit.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's cool to rock like that. So my number 10 favorite artist of all time. It's another rock band. It's 3 of them, and you know what I'm saying. People like, man, Mizzle, man, why you listen to fucking rock and roll and this, that, and the third? Because, like I said in the beginning of the show, man, I fuck with music because of how it makes me feel.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yep.
And my number 10 favorite artist of all time is a 3-man group called Nirvana.
Respect, bro. Respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah. 3-man group. Everybody know Kurt Cobain. He was the lead vocalist. He played guitar. He was a songwriter. Chris Novoselic. He played the bass for the group. Dave Grohl. He played the drum. And some newer fans might know him as the lead man for the Foo Fighters. But
I did not know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he the lead man for the Foo Fighters. He used to be the drummer for Nirvana, Dave Grohl. Well, I fucked with Nirvana because I would been hearing them when I was like 4 or 5 years old. And that was the first rock and roll band I was familiar with. Because, you know, us, people like us,
Yeah.
you know, we're gonna grow up mostly in a hip hop household. You know what I'm saying? Maybe in old school Motown. So
yeah.
You're not gonna grow up with rock. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But that's because of me watching MTV at a young age, and that shit just mesmerized me as a young kid. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, this shit is cool.
Yeah.
Right? But as I got older, started listening to them more, you know, checking out their albums more. Like, to me, Nirvana is more than just a band. Like, they had a feeling about them. Like, I listened to that literally and I deep dive into it. Like, they honest. Like, I listen to a lot of rock bands too, so their sound is very different. They sound kind of messy. They sound kind of distorted. It don't sound like the traditional rock band. Like, you know, Kurt was dealing with a lot. He turned pain and frustration into some good ass rock songs, and I can relate to that. Going through pain and frustration, you just turn that shit into art. Because the motherfuckers got some classics. You know what I'm saying? It's like they spoke the truth. Teen Spirit, one of their biggest songs. Come as You Are. Shake Lithium. You know, some songs that people can go check out. But they was misunderstood. That's another reason why I can relate to them. You know what I'm saying? It's, like you were saying earlier, it's like therapy. Like they was the first guys. They was rebels. You know what I'm saying? They was like a voice for the people on the outside, the people that's different, like me. They'll voice for shit like that. You know what I mean?
May I add something to that?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they ushered it in or they popularized it, but they was at that time and at their height of their career, they was pretty much the face for the grunge era and the grunge style. And that grunge style kind of like really represented rebellion. You know, the way that they and you feel me, all like careless. You know, they wasn't so superficial. You get what I'm saying? So I just wanted to add it on to that when you mentioned them being like rebels, because they really kind of like popularized a whole style of fashion that just screamed rebellion. at the time.
Yeah, that's 100% facts. You know, they was the blueprint for the grunge movement. They wasn't the first band to do it, but
Yeah,
they was the first band to popularize it. They made it
popularized.
mainstream. You had bands like Mudhoney,
Yeah.
bands like Soundgarden. They made that song Black Hole Sun.
Mm-hmm.
You got Alice in Chains. They made Rooster, Man in the Box.
Chains.
You know,
Yeah.
they were out before Nirvana, but Nirvana popularized that grunge sound. And if people don't know what grunge is, it's a different style of rock. The guitar riffs are different. They're
Yeah.
different and they're distorted. You know what I'm saying? They got the pounding drums that pound real hard.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah.
the vocalists, they can go from screaming to whispering in one fucking note. Like grunge was so different than the traditional 80s style long hair rock band shit. You feel me? And
We
that's
are
another reason we fuck with
in the
Nirvana because they different.
stupid and contagious. Like, man, yeah, they was them dudes for real.
Yeah. So they influenced bands like Foo Fighters, Queen of the Stone Age, Green Day. They pioneers in their own rights too.
The Gorillas. They were
I can hear the Gorillas though. I can hear Nirvana and the Gorillas though. I can hear it,
yeah,
especially
I
on the bass and the
hear
drums.
a little bit. You know.
You know what I'm saying? Kurt was dealing with a lot though. He died and committed suicide in 1994. You know, he was dealing with headaches all the time, migraines. He was dealing with stomach aches. So the way he coped with that is he was doing heroin, doing drugs. He was on hard drugs, and
What
that
club?
shit finally ended his life. You know, he didn't even want to be famous. Was the want to start popping up and being famous? He didn't want that.
Yep.
He didn't want to be famous at all. You know what I'm saying? He kind of
Yeah.
like me as an artist. I don't want the
What,
fame. I just want to tell my story. You feel me?
what was the name of the club that he's a member of? Unfortunately,
The 27 Club.
club. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tupac with that club as well.
Yep, a lot of famous cultural icons passed away at the age of 27. Jimi Hendrix was in that club too. Amy Winehouse,
Amy Winehouse. Yep.
Yeah.
you know. And going back to the grunge sound, people might not know Kurt Cobain was left-handed. So yeah, for my guitar player, my music people out there, when you playing the guitar, is you holding the shaft and then you playing the strings with your right hand. So Kurt played the guitar upside down. He was left-handed. So when you play it upside down, it distorted to make the sound different. That added to the grunge sound too. You know what I'm saying?
Cobain, man.
That smiley face t-shirt everybody be wearing. Kurt
Yep.
Cobain drew it for a flyer to promote the band. So that was Kurt Cobain drawing that. Everybody wearing it on a t-shirt. People probably don't even know where it came from. It's just
Right.
fashion. You know what I'm saying? They put out 3 hot-ass albums. My favorite album is Utero, but the album that had Smells Like Teen Spirit on it, Nevermind, came
Mm-hmm.
out in 1991. That was the first time somebody knocked Michael Jackson off the number 1 Billboard 200. It's Nirvana, Nevermind. But
That's
Michael
some shit.
Jackson had the Dangerous album out at that time.
That is a feat. I don't think anybody can refute that. That's an accomplishment.
That ain't no chump change shit, man. We're gonna talk. A few of my favorite songs, real quick, but Nirvana, you can check out Hot Shape Box. You know, Teen Spirit, of course. Teen Spirit was talking about rebellion and wanting to be different and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can relate to that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nirvana, man.
Much, much, much love and respect to Kurt Cobain, Nirvana.
Man,
Pipe,
much respect.
man.
Salute.
They to me, they definitely broke boundaries. I don't want to get political and stuff like that, but like my colleague and brother Jamal just said, we grew up around hip hop and rap and soul, R&B, Motown and gospel and stuff like that. But just like Jamal, you feel me? When I first heard Nirvana and started listening to that stuff, I'm like, yo, this is okay. Cause also like you know, y'all both know when it comes to music, especially rap, I'm big on lyrics. But what I also appreciate is the instruments. You know, like I
Yeah.
love a guitar riff, I love a drum solo. Like for example, not really a solo, but Phil Collins in the air of the night when that boom 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 boom. Like you feel me? Like I truly appreciate
Yep.
instruments. So to hear that guitar and them drums, you feel me? When listening to Teen Spirit, you know, and Lithium and all of that stuff, it had me like, oh wow, like it wasn't white boy music to me. It was music. You feel
Yeah,
me? Back to Nirvana,
Yep.
yo. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I fuck with a lot of rock bands, but Nirvana did it for me. You know what I'm saying? They was the
Yeah.
first.
So I guess I will keep it going. Excuse me. I will keep it going. And I'm going to go. My first guy that I'm going to go with, following the same order as Jamal, will be Royce the 5'9". And you feel me? Like I got introduced to Royce the 5'9" on Bad Meets Evil, Eminem song, and I'm like, this dude is not just keeping up with Eminem. You feel me? Like this dude is spitting. Royce the 5'9" is spitting, and I was
Yeah.
hooked from then. Like real talk. When it comes to lyricism and technical skill, man is up there, and I feel like up there in the upperclassmen when it comes to lyrics, punchlines, metaphors, verbs, and stuff, delivery, and all that good stuff. Like, and I feel like a lot of people don't really know about Royce. Like, people know about him, but I don't feel like they know how good Royce the 5'9" truly is. Like, he is literally a pioneer of Detroit rap. Like he was one of the forefathers of this shit when it came out in Detroit. You feel me? Like rap, like
Yeah.
at least my generation, you know.
Yeah.
Growth within the music industry. He done talked about his alcoholism and his problems and shit like that. You feel me? I can also respect that, you know. Um, Obviously his partnership with M is what put a lot of that's how he got a lot of his own fans. You feel me? And I don't think that that's a knock on him. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like that does has to be said. Like him and M together is crazy. Like I don't like you got
It's like
you
Batman and Robin.
feel me? Yeah, you got the Jada and the Styles, you know. You got Havoc and Prodigy and shit like that. You know, the guys that can bounce off of each other and shit like that. And you know, and
Yep.
I feel him and Royce is right up there. Like I feel like they right up there, like on some real shit. You feel me? He released Rock City, his debut mainstream album, I guess. Rock City was in 2002.
Yeah.
Death Certain was in 2004. That's actually one of my personal favorites on some real shit. Um,
Yeah.
he dropped Layers in 2016, and if I'm correct, I think that's when he mended that relationship because he ended up having a falling out with him. You feel me? Like it wasn't really a falling out. Royce was beefing with D12. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
And you know Eminem, D12, and shit like that. So they ain't really do a lot of music and stuff like that. Um, he has ghost written for Dr. Dre, and he's also ghost written for Diddy before. A respected collaborator. Like he worked with DJ Premier. And y'all already know, man, DJ Premier is that dude when it comes to what he do. Longevity as well, over 20 years in the rap game. Over 20 years in the rap game, yo. And that Bad Meets Evil song, fire. Hip hop in 2005. That's one of his singles in 2005 he dropped. Go check that out. Fucks with that. The Eminem tribute to Big Pun, Writer's Block, he was on. You feel me?
Okay.
What year did that shit come out? Hold up, well, it don't matter. Look up Writer's Block Eminem. That's actually a tribute to Pun, and Royce is on that, and he came hard with that shit, yo. Like real talk. I just rock with Royce the 5'9" because I'm also a huge fan of lyricism. Y'all already know that. You feel me? I love somebody could keep cadence. I love when somebody can get witty and metaphorical. And he's also somebody that bends words the same way that M do. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like Royce is one of them dudes that could bend a word and make it work with almost anything if you really wanted to. Fucks with my boy, man. Royce the 5'9", man. In some of his best collaborations, like I already talked about M, but he was also a member of Slaughterhouse. I don't know if you know the viewers watching. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Slaughterhouse, Joel Ortiz, Joe Buttons, Royce the 5'9", and Crooked Eye. You feel me? All of this shit that they put out. And they didn't have a very long run and shit like that, but everything that dropped under the Slaughterhouse banner is on my Spotify playlist. I fucks with that shit. Like real talk.
Thanks, Joe Budden. Excuse me.
Huh?
I said thanks, Joe Budden.
Right? For real. Thanks, Joe Buttons. Like for real. But he has wrote the Tell Me, Puff and Christina Aguilera single on the Press Play album. He wrote that. He wrote the message for Dr. Dre on his 1999 Chronic 2001 album. So far, those are the only that he has for writing for other people. But that's my boy Royce the 5'9". He's definitely in my top 10. And respect to the Detroit B. Royce the 5'9", y'all.
Respect. Royce the 5'9". That boy got like over 600,000 followers on Spotify. So y'all better check him out.
The man got bars. For
real.
You roll
Nirvana had 34 million followers on Spotify.
34.
Yeah.
When you rolling neck and neck with Eminem on a constant basis, you feel me? When you somewhat have the same style or even may have influence him, I don't know, but you a problem. And 5'9" is that guy.
Yeah. Almost at a million followers, but his fan base will always be there though.
Mm-hmm. I'll always be one of them people. Who you got, Wes?
Well, my number 10 is someone that the world has kind of turned their back on a little bit. I haven't. I still listen to this man music to this day, even after what he did. R. Kelly.
Okay.
Yeah, see?
Robert Kelly.
Yes, Robert Sylvester Kelly. When like I was saying earlier, when I take my little trips, I hop in the car, I play R. Kelly. I believe no, not I believe I can play no. What's the check? The song you did with Mr. Big.
Contagious.
Yeah.
Stepping in there. That's
yeah.
That's some of his good hits. 12 play.
Yeah, one of my favorites is "I'm a Flirt."
Yes, yeah. That one too. Yeah.
I believe I can fly. I like that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everybody know I sung I Believe I Can Fly for what was it, my 5th grade graduation. It was one of them shits. But yeah, the school, my class, graduating class, whatever, we sung I Believe I Can Fly. Or was it just for a play or a concert or something? I get what I'm talking about, America.
Mhm. I like that Same Girl jump with him and Usher. Same girl,
That
same girl.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Kelly or Beach though, man. Real. Fuck it.
Fuck
You know what I'm saying?
it.
I said it.
Yeah. Hey, and I co-sign him.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
no comment.
Really do.
No comment. But R. Kelly, why I will say this. When it comes to we talking this episode is about music first and foremost. And if we are gonna bring up R. Kelly in this conversation about music, nobody can deny the impact that this man has had in
Yeah.
music. Nobody.
Yeah.
R. Kelly is perhaps, not even perhaps, R. Kelly is the greatest R&B artist. I put Mike, you feel me, and the King of Pop. He's just like, you feel me, you get what I'm saying? When it comes to
Yeah.
like R&B and shit, nobody is better than R. Kelly, I don't think. This man has written for Michael Jackson, You Are Not Alone. He wrote that. That's
Yeah, I
shout
was gonna say that.
Maxwell, Fortunate. R. Kelly wrote Fortunate. You
Yeah,
feel me? I mean, he wrote Aaliyah's Age Ain't Nothing But a Number.
yeah. You wrote for Janet Jackson, Celine Dion, Beyonce,
The
Whitney
Johnson.
Houston.
You feel me?
So all the artists that y'all mess with, all the artists that y'all love, y'all R. Kelly done did something for him. In the
Yeah,
So yeah, like you can't deny that man's cultural, his musical genius and impact on the game. Like this dude has budded careers. You get what I'm saying? He's birthed
yeah,
careers. He's helped careers. You feel me? He's been a part of careers. We're not even talking about what he did, what
right,
he stole. You get what I'm saying?
right.
So yeah,
that contagious song that y'all love with Mr. Biggs. He wrote the whole thing. He wrote Biggs' part for him. He wrote the whole fucking song.
now when it comes to his other shit,
Right. We ain't gonna get
now
on that. Yeah.
no comment.
Yeah, no comment. But music wise, I mean, he got 5 million listeners on Spotify. So you tell me. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to R. Kelly, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You believe you can fly? Check him out. And that's all right, man. My number 9 favorite artist of all time will be a little different. He might not be well known to a lot of folks, but for the folks that are interested in checking some of his shit out, this guy makes good music. He was active 1978 to his untimely death in 94. Garnett Silk. He's a reggae artist. Some of his songs people might have heard from when he made the song "Hello Africa." Hello, Mama Africa. How are you? I'm feeling fine. I know you're fine too. And He made that "Oh Me, Oh My."
Yeah.
Couple of hits. I mean, I fuck with Garnett Silk because it's different types of reggae, just like hip hop. You got your roots, you know, you got the spiritual, you know what I'm saying, to talk about, political stuff, the struggle like the Bob Marleys and shit like that.
Right,
Then you
right,
got
right.
your dance hall,
It's
you
all
know what I'm
like
saying?
God.
The Yellow Man and Shabba Ranks, Ninja Man, shit like that. Then you got your Lovers Rock, that talk about like relationships and, things like that. Like that's what Garnett Silk was. You know what I'm saying? A cross between He was a cross between Lovers Rock and Roots.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was more to me, he was more than just a reggae singer. Like his voice, like when he sang, his voice was just pure emotion. You can hear it. You know what I'm saying? He like give you hope in a way, man. A lot of his songs, he got a positive message in it. People who
Yeah.
know he's a very positive person. It's like listening to Garnett Silk, I feel uplifted. You know what I'm saying? No matter what mood I'm in, he can, he can lift me up and just make me feel better about shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
When I'm listening to Garnett, like, it's like he speaks from the heart. You know what I'm saying? The shit he talk about, I can relate to. He talk about love. He talk about his faith. He talk about struggles of life. He talk about peace. You know what I'm saying? Resilience. He authentic to me. People like real niggas, real artists. Garnett
Uh-huh.
is authentic to me. You know what I'm saying? He gonna always hit you with that spiritual message. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I be playing my Garnett, playlist. I just feel relaxed and I feel spiritually awoke at the same time. Like he can do that for me. Like listening to him is like therapy, and he can entertain me and he can inspire me all in
Mm-hmm.
the same place. He can do all that shit for me in one playlist. That's what Garnett can do for me. You know what I'm saying? Enjoyed his music, it reflected his Rastafarian beliefs, he
Mm-hmm.
addressed cancer issues. You know, sometimes you gotta earn shit in life. You wanna be, given shit, you gotta earn it. You know,
Yeah.
people call him the Rod of reggae. They titled him the Rod of reggae.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Talk about social justice, his beliefs. He got a few dance hall songs. His prime was like the late '80s, early '90s. Like he held it down for the roots reggae, like the Bob Marley type of sound. Like
Mm-hmm.
that sound started to die in the '80s and early '90s because dancehall was becoming a thing. And
It's becoming
Garnett Simpson,
yeah.
artist that keep the roots reggae alive. Sometimes you got to keep it spiritual. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like he can heal you, he can inspire you. Like his music to this day connect people from different generations. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people crown him the next Bob Marley during his prime. People were saying that about Garnett Silk. You know, he wasn't really big in the States or in the UK, but over there in Jamaica, like he was that. He influenced artists like Capleton. He influenced Torres Riley, Albert Rossi, Boogie Banton. You know what I'm saying?
I remember cable to that on Bougie Banton.
Yeah.
Yep.
He only had 3 albums, but after he passing, he ended up picking up way more albums. But
Mm-hmm.
he also played the keyboard and guitar along with being a songwriter. So that shows you how versatile
Mm-hmm.
he is. A couple of my favorite songs, real quick, that people in the comments go check out is one of Every Knee Shall Bow. Um, actually a scripture if you turn up that. Um, Galatians chapter 2, verse 10. Every knee shall bow. At the name of Jesus, every knee shall bow. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And that's not, he's just talking about faith, devotion, and
Yeah,
respect for higher power. He giving that emotional delivery. Those one of those songs that show you how talented Garnett Silk is. And he got Coco T on the song too. Rest in
yeah,
peace, Coco T. Um, Another song I like by Garnett's called Good Good. Um, it's just a celebration. You're just keeping it positive. It's one of the uplifting songs that make me feel good. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
The hook like good, 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 make me feel good, good. You know what I'm saying? Just you know, good shit come to you when you live right.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, I love Garnett Sick, man. Shouts out to him.
Shout out to Garnett Silk, man.
Shouts
Number
out.
9 for a long time. He died at the age of 33, and his death was tragic because whatever people might say that the story that's floating around was it was a gunshot that was let off. The gunshot hit the little furnace tank outside his house, so his house caught on fire. So he went back into the house to save his mom from burning, and both him and his mom died in that house fire. So his career was cut short because he died in a house fire. Rest in peace, Garnett Silk, because he died a hero.
Rest in peace for real. Rest in peace, Garnett Silk, yo.
Yeah, rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Um, I know you usually talk about, their following on Spotify and stuff like that. And you wanna
Yeah,
give us that?
yeah, he not really popping, but those who know Garnett Silk got about 250,000 followers on Spotify, a quarter million. So he get
Mm-hmm.
a
Yeah,
little
go
bit,
ahead,
man.
man. I'm gonna go ahead and check out some of his music. Yeah.
Yeah. Me too. Definitely.
For
Um,
my regular numbers, you'll love
I'm gonna go ahead and keep it moving. And this guy that I'm about to speak on, I think is I can't say underrated, but I still don't. He don't be in a lot of conversation. I think when it comes to lyricism, longevity, and stuff like that, and really making his mark. And that would be Ludacris.
Ooh.
One of my favorite rappers, man. I always enjoyed Luda. I feel like I rarely ever heard anything trash from Ludacris, whether it was his album, whether it was a single, whether it was a collaboration, whether it was a fucking commercial. B.
him.
Ludacris
Yeah.
always spit bars, man. Like for
Yeah.
real talk. Um, he actually started out as a DJ in Atlanta Hot 97.5. You feel me?
Yeah.
Which came to 107. You feel me? Point .9. But he was DJ Chris Lover on some real shit before he broke out and all of that good shit. But he's definitely, I feel like he's definitely in the conversation of a Southern hip hop pioneer. Cause we
Oh
do
yeah.
have the UGK and the Ghetto Boys, Outkast and stuff like that. You feel me? 8Ball and MJG, but Ludacris is definitely somebody that truly contributed to the popularity of Southern hip hop. But another thing why I always fuck with Ludacris is because he had a swagger, animated swagger. You feel me? And the way that this man could spit was like, damn,
Oh yeah.
this motherfucker don't miss. You feel me? No
Yeah.
matter what.
Like unique to the differentness. So I love Luda.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
this kid don't fucking miss at all, yo. His debut album, Incognito, like all that shit was fire. It was
Yeah.
fire. Like
Anything you to put out, Joe.
anything he put out.
I said anything you put out, Joe. I say it's fine.
Word of mouth, chicken and bear, red
Ooh,
light.
yeah.
You feel me? Like my
Say
dude,
word of mouth and release therapy for me, my favorite.
I say Incognito, and is it Chicken and Beer? Incognito and Word of Mouth. That's 2001, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those is
Word of mouth 2000.
Huh?
Word of mouth 2000.
Oh, 2000. All right.
That was my. I like that. I like that. I like that album. Word of Mouth. I like that album.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to radio spins, like put some respect on Ludacris' name. When it comes to radio spins, what's your fantasy? Southern hospitality. You feel me? Roll out, area codes, stand up, splash ball. Huh?
I got hoes.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Welcome to Atlanta with a curious play. You know what I'm saying?
Like for real, like on some real shit, like stand up. You move just like that. You feel me? Like, come on, man. Move, bitch.
Get out the way.
Run away, love.
Every J, you feel me? Like, come on, man. Shake the money maker. My chick bad. Then he went and did. First was the collaboration with Nicki. Then he went and brought back Eve and had Trina on that shit and all of that. Like, he bodied the all I do is win.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Yeah.
Then came on the I'm So Hood remix and killed that shit. Then he on the track with Nas and Jada, and they shooting. I'm from the school of hard knocks, sneak peeks, and low blows. Like, come on, man.
Put some respect on that man's name.
Luda was that dude, man. Like, always official with his bars, his freestyles. He killed. Yo, for the youngins that may be watching this, or even if y'all just want a sense of nostalgia, go to YouTube and look up Ludacris in the booth in the basement, man.
Oh, yes.
Like, for real, if y'all want to hear bars, look that shit. I mean, I ain't gonna front. You really gonna catch bars in the basement anyway, but look up Luda's, man, and tell me that shit ain't fire. I feel like Ludacris had missed when it came to his craft. And he's also not just a rapper. Ludacris is an entertainer. Feel me? Like, Ludacris is an entertainer. I liken a lot of things to wrestling. Ludacris is one of them dudes that will connect with the fans and the crowd and the people, and you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that brought him a lot of success. You feel me? This man, multiple BET awards, Billboard awards, 3 Grammys. You feel me? Ludacris, that dude, man, and I really feel like he's not in enough conversations when it comes to people that really made their mark in hip hop, people that really put on in hip hop. When it comes to just straight, complete skill, like just straight strip away everything, and we just talking about straight skill. Ludacris is right there with a lot of people get mentioned, like real talk, but I don't feel like people bring Luda up enough, man. And he crossed over. He's one of the few rappers that was like really able to be successful in crossing over. You feel me? In the Hollywood and other stuff. So respect to motherfucking Ludacris, man, aka Chris Lover, aka fuck that shit, Mr. Peace.
Kind of like Eminem in a way, man.
Yeah.
Like I say that because when he want to spit, he can spit. But when he want to be funny, he can be funny too. But it still be hard.
Oh, in the when I move, you move. This motherfucker said, "Watch out for the medallions. My diamonds are reckless. Feels like a midget is hanging from my neck." Fuck, I had a midget in the video.
And videos is up there with Busta and Missy too, man.
Yeah. Man. For real, yep. He right up there, yo.
There's this song he got with Project Fat called "This Bitch That Hoe," and his flow was so crazy on that joint. He said, "Give me the pussy, some burger, and some fries."
For real.
Yeah, nigga. Hey, shouts out to Luda, man. That nigga got about 8 million followers on Spotify, and that's for a reason too.
I roll right in the glove. Like my son is a beast, yo. For real.
Yeah, man.
Ludacris, man, for real. Probably one of the most versatile artists of my generation, yo. And I have tremendous amount of respect for Ludacris. Also,
Yeah.
controversies, right? How about that? You feel me? No bullshit.
Who you got, Wes?
Man, just like my brother said before I just spoke. This person, you don't hear this person's name getting spoken to too much in circles. Not enough wordplay for his name don't get mentioned that much. And my number 9 person is from St. Louis, Missouri. Mr. Country Grammar himself, Nelly.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah. I could do that, bro. I want respect in that.
Fun fact, real quick, I actually wrestled with the Ludacris spot. It was either Ludacris, T.I., or Nelly. Real
You know
talk.
what?
And I was
gonna count. I'll say I was wrestling between two, like you said. I was wrestling between Nelly and T.I. myself.
Yeah, I wrestled between those three. Yep.
See, you know, he's not gonna be your typical rapper that most folks will like, but you gotta understand when this motherfucker came out, he came out in an era where you have to get up and go buy CDs. And it's a thing called platinum. That's 1 million CDs, and he did diamond. Don't nobody sell 10 million copies. Now he went diamond.
Did you
All the
hear?
people that did that before him was Eminem, Biggie, and Tupac.
Yo, do y'all remember that Jay-Z line? I know I'm paraphrasing, but he was like, "Thing, like something about moving units." He said the only ones doing numbers is M Pimp Juice.
Pimp Juice with us. Yeah.
Like real talk.
Pimp Juice with us. Talk about that pimp juice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And Nelly always had, yo, real talk. My very first Discman CD player, the first album that I had in there and I would listen to while going to school was not the Eminem Show. It was not Fox Greatest Hits. It was not All Eyes on Me. That shit was Nelly Country Grammar, y'all. No lie. That shit was Nelly Country Grammar. That was the very first album I put in the very first CD that I got. Yo, I used to bump that shit to school, back to school. Then M came through, you feel me? Then I started getting put it on the other, you know?
Yeah. I'll say, you know what? That's crazy. Cause when Nelly came out, that's my bumping going to work. You can find me in St. Louis. Where the gun play? Some got shot, but some still no.
Another fun fact, I'm sure a lot of people probably know this by now. It's been known for a long time, but I think Nelly did a tryout for the St. Louis Cardinals and actually made the team, but chose to go with music.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, Nelly was the reason why Air Force Ones increased in popularity in the late 90s, early 2000s. Where I'm from, they call them Flaves. Wait, what y'all call them? We call them Flaves down here.
In New York, we call them uptowns and cocaine, crispy whites. You feel me?
I would say crispy white. Yeah.
Icy whites was another one for a while too.
Yeah, that's interesting. The culture from different regions, language.
Nelly, you know, has won diamond, Grammys, and shit like that. But Nelly's greatest accomplishment in my eyes is getting Ashanti to marry his ass.
Yeah.
Back to my nigga B. On some real shit.
I can see love me. I can see love me.
Respect to my nigga Nelly, yo. When the nigga gotta spin the block, yo. You feel me? But yeah, man,
Yeah,
Nelly definitely one of them dudes.
yeah, man. Now they got 24 million followers on Spotify for a reason, shorty.
Yep. Yep. And you
Yeah,
know, transitioning to pop for a while. We still kept him as a rapper. He was still our rapper, but
Right, yeah.
crossover mainstream wise, yo, for real. Like he had
yeah.
other listening to him overseas. That's how he went diamond.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I'm saying we list all across the I'm saying
Yeah, that's like really the only way you going diamond, yo, is if you reach. You feel me? If you cross those barriers, those musical color barriers, and you feel me, and culture barriers. If your music can break through them shits, yeah,
hey, yeah.
or hell yeah. And his music did it for real. Proof is in the pudding. Yeah. Back to Nels. The
I
grills.
went to school. I went to school with a band-aid on my face one time, shorty.
Hey, hey, don't feel bad. I did the same thing too one time.
I wasn't
I
doing
was
that shit. I wasn't having no fucking band-aid on my face. Nah.
Nigga, I was doing a band-aid on that shit, nigga.
Boy, I done had to fight. Niggas be like, hey, this thing got a band-aid on his face.
Yeah. That's all right, man. Shouts out to Nell, man. Check them out, 24 million on Spotify. And we're gonna keep it going. We're on number 8 now.
yeah.
Yes. My number 8 artist of all time. Like I say, man, my taste a little different. His name Tyrone Griffin Jr. But most people might know him as Ty Dolla $ign, actor from 2010 to present day. A lot of people should be familiar with Ty Dolla $ign. If you're not familiar with him, he was on the song Or Nah with The Weeknd and Wiz Khalifa. He made that song Paranoid. I'm so paranoid. So with bitches in the club.
No.
Yeah.
He sung the hook on Chris Brown song. These hoes ain't loyal. He was the nigga that's singing the hook on the job. He made the hook for Hot Girl Summer with Juicy J and Megan Thee Stallion. You know, I fuck with Ty because to me he's more than just a singer. Like he's a well-rounded musician. You know what I'm saying? He blends hip hop, R&B, and soul and make it to his own flavor. I can fuck with that. And I fuck with Ty because he's talented. He played the bass, he played guitar, he played the drums, and he played the keyboard. He grew up in church singing and shit. And I can attest to it because I've seen him before in person, live at a concert. This nigga was playing all the fucking instruments, bro. Nigga played bass, guitar, drums, and a keyboard on stage, bro. Killing that shit. And that's rare for artists, especially nowadays.
Especially nowadays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with Ty. Y'all know I fuck with music, so Ty got the backstory. He got that background and that foundation of music, and I can fuck with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
He also a producer. He produced a lot of his own shit, and he produced for other people too. He a songwriter. He don't wrote for niggas. He's so versatile. He got that smooth R&B sound, or he got that gritty hip hop sound, or he can make club anthems. Like his sound's so unique and different. He can go old school, or he got the modern type vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a lot of music people, music heads. You know, I seen people compare him to Nate Dogg. He the modern day Nate Dogg because he did hooks for so many people and so many artists. You know, a lot of times he always Eminem niggas. He outshining artists on their own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too many songs to name though. But you know, bro, he can sing and rap. He deliver melodies. effortlessly. Like
Yeah.
he's singing or rapping, it feels real. You know what I'm saying?
He got that song that I like. It's on my playlist. It's in my I don't think I know the name of the song, but you probably know it. He got it with Damian Marley. I think it's one of the Marleys. Let me look this shit real quick.
Yeah, look at that shit is ringing a bell, but
So am I.
oh yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, him Baby Molly is Skrillex.
I told you like I don't like like I don't follow Ty Dolla Sign. Remember I told you I got a few of his songs on my
Yeah,
playlist. Like real talk. They was like recommended. You feel me?
yeah,
Spotify, like most stuff, Spotify got that what's what I'm searching for.
The
That algorithm, And
yeah,
yeah,
some of his songs was, like yo, listen to this or some shit like that. You feel me?
right.
So I got a few of stuff on there. I rock with Ty Dolla Sign.
yeah. So am I. Yeah, that's my shit too. And the nigga named Skrillex made the beat. But
Yeah.
yeah, man. I'm one of those guys. I heard probably everything Bud put out, and when he dropped new music, I checked that out too. He got a new album coming out next month. I'm on it. I already got a
He
pre-save.
he on Blase Blase too, right?
Yeah, that's his song. Blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. I don't like that one, but that's his song though.
Yeah. That's you don't like that song? I like that song. Yo, for real.
I don't like that one. But I mean, for playing instruments and growing up with a music background, he understand how songs should be structured. And all of us were artists at some point, so we know how we want our shit to sound a certain
Yeah.
way. Like
Yep.
he can create music from scratch, playing all the instruments and producing and shit too. Because a lot of people know DJ Mustard. Him and Mustard go back before they got signed. And John, I told you before, people in the comments, Ty Dolla Sign told DJ Mustard how to produce. He told DJ
Oh,
Mustard how to make beats.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember you did share that with me.
And Mustard catalog is fucking
Yeah.
out of this
It's,
world. Like
yeah, for real. For
we
real.
could do a whole show on Mustard, and who you think taught Mustard how to make beats? Ty Dolla Sign did. Mustard made that Rack City bitch for Tiger. He made
Oh, okay. I know that. I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made that jump. He made that My Nigga jump for YG. He made that loyalty jump for Rihanna. Chris,
Mm-hmm.
he made These Hoes Ain't Loyal. He made that for
Mm-hmm.
Chris Brown. Most people might know Mustard from Not Like Us.
Yeah. A lot of people. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, how can you not? For real.
I fuck with Ty, man. He a bridge between hip hop and R&B. And John, as you know, he can rap and
Yeah.
sing. And when this nigga sing, he can really sing
Yeah.
though. Like
Yep.
I'm a nigga that heard his whole entire catalog. I prefer him to sing than rap, in my opinion.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how people might feel about Kanye West, but some people might label him as a musical genius. And
Kanye that
Kanye,
dude.
Yeah, I'll say yeah. Kanye that dude. Yeah.
especially in the later years of Kanye career, he just not gonna fuck with or make music with anybody. So
Yeah.
Kanye fucked with Ty Dolla Sign so hard. Yeah, I know he got 2 albums with Ty Dolla Sign, Vultures 1 and Vultures 2 that came out last year.
Okay.
2 whole albums. Yeah, Kanye West and Ty Dolla Sign got 2 albums together.
Okay. Shit, Kanye fuck with you.
Yeah, I'll say yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
That boy must be good.
For real.
He put out a plethora of mixtapes. He only put out 3 studio albums, but his mixtape game is crazy. Free TC is my favorite album by Ty. Beach House 3, they got the So Am I on there. That came out in 2017.
Okay.
Feature came out in 2020, but he got so much shit that came out. You know what I'm saying? And a few of my favorite songs by Ty Dolla $ign. Y'all know Wale, my nigga. He got a
Yeah.
song with Wale called Thought, and DJ Mustard produced that.
Okay.
That's a dope ass song. Another one of my favorite all time songs by Ty Dolla $ign. You know, y'all be wanting to sing y'all niggas some shit, but I don't want to sing y'all no R&B type shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you know, singing no grown man or R&B song, but
Oh, I
it's
feel you.
it's a song called Credit, and he got Seven Streeter on it. Y'all know who she is.
Yeah.
And on the song Credit, I fuck with it so hard. He talking about relationships, basically, like a partnership feel good. He talk about how a partner feel unappreciated on there. He talk about frustrations, being overlooked. You know, some people focus on the shortcomings in a relationship rather than acknowledge the positive shit. We all go through that, or went through that in a relationship at one point.
Yeah.
It's about mutual acceptance. And the Seventh Streeter, she added on a fine ass note at the end of that song. Damn, she killed it, bro. It's like one of those songs when she's singing, I feel goosebumps on the songs. She killed that, Jay. And that's a real ass song. Like it's a real ass song. It's called Credit. And John, I was gonna sing you a song called Motion the other day. I was telling you about. It's basically a dance track. It's like the electronic house type of vibe. He said he was experimenting on that track. He wanted to get into the, electric scene. So the song called Motion. I fuck with that. He got Chris Brown on the remix. And I sent you to John Stanford.
Yeah,
that
I like
song
that.
it's about loyalty, just standing up for what you believe in, standing on business.
I put that on
You
my.
a real nigga, I'm gonna
Yep.
stand up with you. I'm a stand up nigga.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's why I fuck with Ty Dolla $ign, man. He my nigga. He sold over 10 million records and he got 37 million followers on Spotify.
Respect to Ty Dolla $ign, yo.
Respect.
You know? That's why he my number 8 artist of all time. Bro.
If y'all ain't give him a listen, man, go check him out on some real shit. I rock with him.
Yeah, definitely check out that song Credit. Because I mean, sometimes you might want credit in a relationship, man. You know?
Yep.
He put me on something new, so you know what I'm saying? Western, definitely go check this out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Moving on, I'm gonna go with it's my number 8, right? We up to 8.
Yeah.
I'm going with J. Cole, man.
Ooh.
Like,
oh.
I'm rocking with Cole. Like real talk. This dude, his whole swag, his flow, what he stand for, how he stand on what he says, how he stand on his shit, and how humble he. How can I not rock with a man like that, yo? With the talent to go with it. You feel me? Like J. Cole to me is it's so easy for us to be. You get what I'm saying? To like not care what anybody thinks and still stand on what we say. Stand on, you feel me? What they calling it, standing on business, but a lot of people they don't choose to. A lot of people is attracted to the negativity. A lot of people can't function without negativity. A lot of people think that negativity is how it's supposed to be. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
J. Cole to me is an artist that shows us it don't gotta be like that. It's okay to be like, nah, I'm good. You know?
Yeah.
And this dude's bars is just crazy. Like his bars is crazy. Like, he's the first artist to be signed to Rock Nation. You feel me? Like Jay endorsed this man when he first came out and shit like that. You know, top the charts, crazy. And his albums don't miss. J. Cole bars don't miss, yo. And he has that middle child type shit to where, like he said on his song, like he learned from the OGs and he still try to guide the ones coming up under him. You get what I'm saying? Like he's still trying to be,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, there for them, put them on, show them the way, and pretty much
Trying to mentor.
yeah, teach them what he's being taught at the same time. He is his generation, our generation, on some real shit. I come from J. Cole generation. You feel me? Like we are the middle children on some real shit.
Right.
He said it. I'm dead in the middle of two generations. I'm little bro, big bro all at once. For real, and that's how I feel.
Yeah.
And when it comes to lyrics, I mean, come on, who really fucking with J. Cole nowadays? When it comes to these bars, who really fucking with him? Platinum with no features type shit. You get what I'm saying? When it comes to the albums and all of that shit, Cold World, Bald Sinner, you feel me? For Your Eyes Only, KOD, like,
Yeah, KOD.
and he's constantly working. You feel me? Like, and then the big three, you know, Cole up there with that 2010s era and all of that shit, and then y'all know the beef and shit, which
right,
a lot of backlash from people. I don't know if he lost fans and shit, but a lot of people, you know, looked at that as he backed out of the beef because he was scared. He should have never said that, whatever the case may be. Is I don't look at it that way, and that's why I respect Cole, because he had to know that people was going to think that way, that people was going to make the memes and the videos, and you feel me? And he still said, nah, fuck that. I don't want no parts of this shit.
right.
I respect him for being like, man, Kendrick, my nigga, man. I respect that.
Respect you for real. Like, I respect that shit, like on some real shit. Like, and that's what made me fuck with Cole even more, because in this day and age, and it's been that way for a while, but especially in the age of social media and hashtags, and it is so hard not to meet bullshit with bullshit. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
It's very hard to make the better decision, you know, because nowadays everything video, and now you the punchline, you a joke, and you this and you that and you that, and you feel me? And I just respect Cole for knowing that that was gonna come, and my dude still stuck to his guns, like on real shit. He still stuck to his guns, like longevity. Yeah. You feel me? Came out what 2009, 2010. Cole got the longevity.
Yeah.
You know, 6 studio albums. All #1, all platinum, V. Multiple time Grammy. You feel me? He brought back and he breathed new life, and I guess you could say like resuscitated conscious rap as well. He wasn't afraid to talk that real shit to people.
Right.
You got that song, when Lil Pump. Damn, what's the name of that shit? Come in, little man, let me talk to you. See if I can pay for you the large picture. Congrats, because you made it out your mama house. I hope you make enough to buy your mama house.
Yeah.
See, you feel me? See you all icy in your whip form. You feel me? You know, just remember never quit touring. That's how we eating in this rap game. Fucking with your funky little rap name. You feel me? Like,
you heard a song he got with Ty Dolla $ign called Purple Emoji?
Nah. Send that to me. For real, I don't know that. I definitely got a
Ty Dolla $ign and J. Cole, my nigga. It's called Purple Emoji. Man.
Definitely about to listen to that. Like,
what? But yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, but send that to me, yo, because I've never heard that before.
Got you.
You know,
got you.
Cole just that dude, and he's definitely on the Mount Rushmore of his generation. You know, a lot of people when it comes to rap and music in general, There's so many different Mount Rushmore for so many people. People will argue that down, and I get it. You feel me? Whoever you got on your Mount Rushmore, who you got on your Mount Rushmore. I'm
Right,
type of
right.
person to say that music and all of this stuff is not just subjected to one era. You feel me?
Yeah.
And with that, with that being said, I do believe that J. Cole's on the Mount Rushmore of his era. Like real talk.
Yeah.
I listen
You know,
to
him and Wale came up together and signed together too.
say that again.
So you know, him and Wale came up together in the rap game. They were signed together too at the same time.
Yep. Like J. Cole is that grown man music to me. You feel me? And I'm a grown man, and I really do think different. Like how Cole think and how he spit, the music that he put out, and the gems that he dropping shit. That's my way of thinking. You feel me? Like real talk. I'm gonna always rock with J. Cole. Like for real. Like, it's almost like having a conversation with that nigga when I'm listening to him. Like real talk.
Yeah, man. Jermaine, I fucked with him.
For real, man. And my dude be chilling, man, on his bike. You feel me?
Yeah. A couple of my favorite J. Cole songs, like I was telling you, Purple Emoji.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Military Object. I like songs he did with Wale, man. Him and Wale, they go good together, man. It's a song called You Got It. It's on his Friday Night Lights mixtape. You heard that, Jay?
Mm-mm.
It's called You Got It. Damn.
You know what?
Hard,
I'm pretty
both
sure I
niggas, you like spitters? Them niggas spit.
I'm pretty sure I have heard it, just not in the wow, because I got Friday Night Lights on my damn what's his name, yo. It's on my
Matter of fact,
mixtape.
I got it too.
Yeah, I got that whole mixtape on my shit.
It's a joke called You Got It. And it's a song on Wale album called The Pessimist with J. Cole on the hook. That shit go hard too.
Matter of fact, yo, this is how official. The only Lil Durk song that I have ever sought out to listen to is All My Life because I heard J. Cole was on it. On some real shit. And I was like, let me see this dynamic. You feel me?
You know Cole charged him, but it was a good song.
I don't care if I hear Cole on something, I will go and listen to your shit. That's how much I fuck with J. Cole. You get what I'm saying? If I hear J. Cole is on your shit, I'm gonna check it out. Like real talk.
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't fuck with Durk music at all. No shade to him, but his style is not mine. You feel me?
Got that song Apple Juice with Kendrick Lamar back in the day. Like Cole spitting, man.
Yeah, I know that song. I remember back in the day he wasn't beefing or whatever it was.
Yeah. That nigga got 33 million followers on Spotify for a reason.
Oh man. Shouts out to J. Cole, man. You already know Dreamville.
Shouts out to him.
Already.
Who you got, Wes?
My number 8 is Curtis 50 Cent Jackson.
Ha!
Hey, when I first heard this man, I was like, man, I'm like, you know how you be, you know what I'm saying? When you first said saw him, so I'm like, all right, hold on, let me check it out. All right. Then I heard In the Club. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. You know, you get down, you get the side, bop your head. And then I heard, I don't know what you heard about me.
Yeah.
PIMP.
I'm going to reserve my comments on 50 because he's my next guy after Jamal. So I just say we right here. You feel me? That's two right here.
Yeah. This is interesting. This is an interesting ass episode.
Yo. But I could definitely understand why 50 is on your top 10, why he's on your list. I could definitely dig that, bro, on some real shit. Cause I get into it when you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, that's good shit, man. We gonna have two different perspectives of 50 sit on the same show. That's how much of an impact he made on people's lives. And people need to take notes in the comments, man.
For real, for real. You got anything else you want to say about 50 on West?
Yeah, yeah, we can go ahead. Matter of fact, I do. I like his song he did with 21 Questions with Dink Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my track right there.
That shit was on the classic album. It was a banger.
Yes.
For real. All right.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
All
shit.
right,
We got number 6 now, I guess. Number 7.
nah,
Seven.
yeah.
Okay, I bet. So yeah, my number 7 artist of all time, been active since 2005. You know, some people might know him as Cameron Thomas. Some people might know him as Wiz Khalifa.
Ooh.
He got
I
the
know.
name Wiz from his grandfather, and Khalifa means successor in Arabic. So that's how he came up with his name. I fuck with Wiz, man, because you know he like me in a way. He unique. He can mix all his shit. You know, he mellow. He got those mellow type vibes when he rap, and he got catchy beats. To me, in my opinion, you know, he can do hip hop. He can do pop. He can do R&B. You know, he versatile and he a cultural icon. You know what I'm saying? And of course, he associated with smoking weed. That's what a lot of people might know him from. You know, the Mount Rushmore of weed smokers as far as artists.
Definitely.
You can put Wiz on there. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's an influencer of fashion because for a while, everybody was wearing a little patch, the little tie-dye patch in their hair, you know. Like Wiz had it. Everybody was wearing Chuck Taylors for a minute. So,
yeah.
You know, to me, like Wiz, he could catch a life and put it in a way and make me feel relaxed when I play some Wiz music. You know what I'm saying? It put me in a cool, mellow mood too.
Like some of my favorite songs of Wiz is Push Ups, him and Snoop.
Yeah.
It's my shit, yo. Young Wild and Free. You feel me? That's a banger.
Yeah. So that's some of his biggest songs. Young Wild and Free, Black and Yellow, We the Boys, See You Again. You know,
See You Again. For real.
The first song to hit a billion streams on YouTube. You know, people don't talk about that though. That song, the first rap song, hit streams on YouTube.
See You Again.
Yeah, See You Again. Yep.
I mean, that song was official. You know, that tribute to Paul Walker, and then Wiz delivered. Then Charlie Puth delivered. Like, that song is a banger.
Yeah. You know, they had so many rappers that they wanted to get on there, and Wiz ended up getting it. And he didn't know it was gonna be a hit like that.
They went with
he was just doing his thing on there.
He did. I can't see nobody else on that but Wiz.
And then take that song for example. If a lot of people say, "Oh, all we talk about is weed," like take that song, "See You Again." Wiz can switch it up because I'm one of those niggas that I've heard everything he ever put out. I'm one of those guys.
Yeah.
So I know how versatile he can be. It's just that smoking weed, you know, that's just on the surface level what people see, but you gotta dive deep down to his album cuts to find the real shit. You know, he talk about chasing dreams. You know, who can't relate to that? You know, he talking about enjoying life. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? He talking about
Yeah.
staying true to yourself. Who can't relate to that? I mean, that's what I can relate to him.
Yep.
You know, he authentic. He never changed. So you know you're a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? I think he creative, you know. He can make you laugh, you know, he can make you party, you know, he can make you reflect on some shit, you
Mm-hmm.
know, he can make you chill out. All in the same playlist. That's what
Right,
Wiz
right.
do for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like that, you know, he helped Juicy J and Ty Dolla Sign in their careers because when Ty first came out, you know, with YG that Tooted and Booted, you mean it was alright, but it wasn't to when Ty Dolla Sign signed to Telegame, but then he really started, you know, getting hits and, you know, start buzzing. Same thing with Juicy J. Like after Stay Fly, 3-6 don't split up, so
Yeah.
niggas won't do it. So when Juicy J signed to Telegame, he wanted that mixtape run. Next thing you know, Juicy J doing songs with Miley Cyrus, and you know what I'm saying, he popping again.
Yep.
You know, all because these niggas signed to Telegame. You know, so Wiz helped shape some careers. You
Mm-hmm.
know, he helped people might not know he helped out Nipsey Hussle. If you look at some music videos from 2011, who's in the background of the videos? More than one. It's Nipsey Hussle.
Yep. Yep.
Like Wiz is one of the guys that, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with Big Crit.
Big Crit. Yep.
Y'all, he always had Big Crit around when he was underground. Currency, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like
Yeah. Yo.
to me, like Wiz, he popularized a mellow lifestyle. He's so chill and calm. Like who the
Yeah.
fuck want to be with Wiz Khalifa, bro? You ain't never heard this nigga in no rap beat. He be so chill. I think Kanye said something when Wiz was dating Amber Rose, when Amber Rose and Kanye broke up, but that's the only time.
Yeah. Shit, you
You
know
know what I'm
Kanye
saying?
anyway, man.
Like Wiz, he got that laid back approach to rap. That's something you don't hear too often.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said earlier, he normalized weed and one of those ones that helped with the mainstream, you know, besides Snoop and Cypress Hill and, you know, a couple others, but he could cross over genres too. You know, he started his own record label. We all know Taylor Gang. Um, I fucking love Wiz, man. I went to go see him last month at a show. That nigga killed it too. Killed it. But a few of my favorite Wiz songs, man, is It's Never Been. For my video game heads, it's a sample. It's a sample of a video game called Chrono Trigger on Super Nintendo, and they sampled it.
Oh,
And a nigga named Sledger made the beat. He just a talk about enjoying life, you know what I'm saying? But the production stands out on that J. That's why I
Yeah.
fuck with.
yeah, yeah.
He got a song called The Breeze. Him and Wale, Wale, that's my boy too. He my number four favorite artist of all time. And Wale and Wiz Khalifa on the same track. That's dope. But they got a song together called The Breeze. And they just talking about complex relationships and they talking about emotions and romantic entanglements and shit. Like, but they spit though. You wouldn't even think they talking about this shit.
Right,
I send
right.
that junk if niggas want to check it out and people in the comments want to check it out too. It's called The Breeze. And another one of my favorite songs called Wake Up. Um, he just talking about personal growth, experiencing the pursuit of success, he using wake up in the hook, but he using wake up as a metaphor. You know, just be aware of your surroundings. Just stay grounded. Just remain true. You know what I'm saying? Wake Up is a positive ass song. If you talk about more than just weed all day, you know what I mean? And I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, man. That's why Wiz Khalifa my number 7 favorite artist of all time, man. He sold over 33 million records and he got over 47 million followers on Spotify. Over 47 million records on Spotify. And a couple months ago, Spotify told me I was the top 1% of listeners out of 47 million. So that means I play a lot of goddamn Wiz.
Every year, I'm the top 1% of Jay-Z.
Oh, shit.
Every year.
I think every year I'm in the top 1% of Dipset, Cameron.
Let it down. But
So,
respect.
Yeah, respect and shouts out to Wiz, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Wiz.
For real. All right, so I guess I'm gonna keep it moving along with mine. Like I just said, it's 50. You feel me? 50 Cent, yo, like on some real shit. 50 was that dude to me, still is that dude in some ways.
Yeah.
I first heard 50, my homeboy Al. I used to come to the block and shit. We used to be on the block chilling and stuff like that. Now, mind you, like, so me and my brother, my cousin Anwar and all of that, like, we listening to D Block. You feel me? We got probably like some old Dr. Dre and stuff like that, Pac, and Al come through. Hey, yo, I need to hear this 50 Cent dude. For real. Like, all things used to listen to 50. Guess Who's Back, 50 is the Future, all of that stuff. You know, the mixtapes and all of that.
Yeah.
Future and stuff. So that's when I first got put on to 50. Then I heard How to Rob. How to Rob was just that. Like, for all my hip hop heads, especially my East Coast hip hop heads, y'all already know when 50 dropped How to Rob, that shit was like, yo, this dude came at everybody in the industry. Like, everybody. Yeah. He had Fat Joe, Big Pun in there, Blackstreet in there, Missy, 112, Nas, right? So many people in that shit. But then, as y'all know, they got shot up and all of that, and then he really gained notoriety. He caught Eminem ear. And you know, he signed with M and Dre and all of that, Interscope, Aftermath, Shady Records. And it was on from there, like 50 dropped Get Rich or Die Trying. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, like, for those who are listening, I am a New Yorker through and through, 5-borough thorough, born and raised in New York City, yo. When 50 dropped Get Rich or Die Trying.
Oh, yeah.
It was the fucking New York anthem, y'all. The whole album was just everywhere. It was everywhere. And 50, I credit 50 to bringing back that gangster culture rap.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like on some real shit. And then you already know what he did to Ja. You feel me? Like 50 deadass came there and toppled one of the most popular dudes at that time. Because Ja was that nigga. 50 Cent made it. He made it not cool to like and listen to Ja Rule. That said, that speaks to your influence on people. You feel me?
That's facts.
It truly speaks to how your music and your persona, your aura, whatever, how that shit is that much an influencer on people because people dead ass turned their back on Ja Rule.
Yeah.
The fucking Ja Rule singing ass nigga. Like 50 was just that dude. Then he dropped. Then Beg for Mercy, G Unit. Come on, man.
Yeah.
D Block, right? We give D Block their respect. We give Dipset their respect and all of that. G Unit was the niggas for about 4 years. You feel me?
Yeah.
My buddy, wherever I go, he goes.
Never, you know, the bars are
You
strong.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Every hood we go through. All the gangsters surround them old crew. You feel me? Like 50 brought that gritty, tough shit back to New York. Not unlike what DMX had did years before him. You feel me? When he dropped Get At Me, Dog, and It's Dark and Hell Is Hot. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
Like, so, and then the man's so crazy. The man's so crazy. Give my notes real quick. I had to go and do research on this shit, so I got to make sure I got it right. Get Rich or Die Trying dropped in 2003. It's one of the best-selling rap debuts ever, yo.
Yeah.
Over 872,000 copies in its first week, with 9 times platinum in the US, B. Global sales over 2 million. Just like Jamal stated earlier. This was around the time. I mean, they had the MP3 players too, but people were still going to get the CDs. You feel me?
Because I was one of them.
I was one of them.
Yeah, I was one of them.
You know, like I was one of them. Look at the power that the team that 50 had behind them.
Ooh.
You know, people would say, oh, you know, that's why he powered. Somebody probably would try to make an argument. Well, look who he had behind him: Jimmy Iovine, Dr. Dre, Eminem. I would say that speaks to how ready he was for this shit.
Yeah.
And how much he showed up for the shit and didn't let nobody down. You feel me? Yeah, you can get put in the position. Yeah, you can have the machine behind you. Yeah, you can have a strong team behind you. But if you ain't fucking got it, in those times, and not in these times, but in those times, if you ain't got it, you ain't fucking got it. You fucking with you.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. You consider, man.
So like, yeah, like 50 gonna always be in my top 10 because I was raised in Queens. You feel me? Jamaica, Queens.
He was one of the ones Jay-Z was worried about. Like, shit, this nigga fifth. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck is 50 Cent. You feel me? And then this man destroyed Ja Rule, but he couldn't fuck with. I'll be honest, he couldn't fuck with them D Block niggas. You feel me?
No, he couldn't. No.
Fuck with them D Block niggas. You know, but this man put Game on. You feel me? He did Dre a favor with Game. You know, fuck it.
Yeah.
You know, I learned the G Unit. Blah blah blah. You feel me? Get that rub into the street culture and shit. You feel me? Let's help you know, East Coast, New York embrace this man. You feel me? I give him that rub. That's respect.
Yeah.
That shit. You know. And 50 was a real one. 50 was really doing the shit. You feel me? That struggle and all of that shit that he come from, all of that shit is real. All of that shit is real, and I respect that, yo. Man came from nothing, yo. Literally came from nothing, just like us. You feel me?
Yeah.
Called his name Boo Boo. They called him Boo Boo for a reason.
Knockout artist. I mean, I wasn't, you feel me, in his time, but motherfuckers know about 50. You feel me? They know about Boo Boo, you know? So 50 was authentic with it, yo.
Yeah, man.
And he got bars, you feel me? He ain't, you know, the best lyricist, but he got bars. He could put them bars together, yo, on some real shit, yo. He can create a song, he can create club bangers, he can go at you hard, and he can spit that real shit. You feel me? Like Ghetto Quran, the shit that got his ass shot up. You feel me? But that song was fire. Dude told the story, a whole story. You know? I fuck with 50, man. Shouts out to 50, man. On some real shit.
Shout out to 50.
Yo, Bully.
My favorite 50 songs, 50 Cent, DMX, and Styles P is called Back Down.
Ooh,
It's on the Grand Champ album.
Down. You don't live that, you shouldn't say that, because what come out your mouth will get you shot. Damn, yeah.
Damn. Styles P killed that, but that shows you how, 50 did them hooks too. Everybody wanted 50 on the hooks back then too.
For real. And 50 also had melodic style that he also had that melodic style that he persecuted fucking Ja Rule for and relentlessly bullied him about. Some real shit. For real. Like, so yeah, man. Take me a little swig for 50, yo, on some real shit, man.
Man.
Shit, I think I second that.
Came up.
Get Rich or Die Trying was a hard album. Probably be my favorite 5th album. But niggas need to stop sleeping on that Curtis album. But that Curtis album was hard too.
He tried to put a murder on me. In the precinct, they saying not a murder, homie. I told my lawyer I ain't heard her, homie. He's murder for me. You see, I don't in the burglary, homie.
Burglary. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Oh, man, I think 50 for real. 50 got them bars, man. I think he said I came in to rap humble. I don't give a fuck now. I serve anybody like niggas who wants to uptown. Coke price go up, caps will come down. These running my crib, nowhere to be found.
You know what I'm saying?
What's for me? They don't even stash crack to keep it on them. Right there in the ass crack. When I don't like a nigga, it's into. That's why I fuck with 50, man. For real. 50 got them bars on some real shit.
That's why he got 39 million followers on Spotify, man.
Woo!
There it is.
Massacre was official, man. Songs that I would request. Go if y'all want to get a different side of 50, right? If somebody want to hear a different side of 50, I would say listen to Massacre, listen to Rider music. You feel me? If y'all want to hear a nice song, a storytelling song, you got Ghetto Quran. You somewhat got Many Men, but I would choose Baltimore Love on the Massacre.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Girl, you try to see me, but you need me. Can't you see? You're addicted to me. He's rapping, but he's playing the character of heroin. You feel me?
Yeah.
And he's literally being this addiction that got a hold over this woman. The song is fire, man. I would definitely recommend those two. I would recommend I'd recommend the whole damn Get Rich or Die Trying album, which I already know.
I would too.
But yeah, G Unit Bay for Mercy as well. Respect to 50, yo.
Thanks for bringing us Lloyd Banks too, man.
Thanks for bringing us and dare I say Young Buck. Yeah, I fucking said it. I fuck with man. I ain't gonna just sat up here and talked about R. Kelly.
Yeah. Hey, touche.
Young Buck had bars, B. Real talk. He was literally, and this is crazy because I'm a New York dude, not taking nothing away from Banks, not taking nothing away from Game. On the G Unit, whole label, whole imprint, whatever. After 50, Buck was my favorite. And my favorite album released on that G Unit imprint is Straight Outta Cashville. Real talk.
We talked about this. You said you ain't really fuck with Buck the World though.
Nah, I ain't really fuck with Buck the World like that. But I'll be honest though, at that time, I had mad shit going on. I wasn't, you get what I'm saying? I wasn't chill, relaxed, where I could throw on my music and listen to my music. There's a lot of shit going on when Buck dropped. You feel me?
Buck, because we talked about this before. Remember, Buck the World was really the real Buck. Cashville was something that they made him do. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever they made him do, he knocked that shit out the park in my motherfucker. For real. Buck knocked that shit out the park. That and Get Rich or Die Trying and a few other albums, me personally, I put on and I will not press skip at all. That shit, especially Get Rich or Die Trying. Get Rich or Die Trying, I believe, is an album that somebody can put on and you do not have to press skip on any song.
Yeah, that man.
Shouts out to 50 Cent, man. Curtis, Jackson, B.
Man.
Shouts out to 50.
Salutes, my man. Salutes.
Who you got, Wes?
Man. I'm going back to Rockefeller.
This right here is number 6, right? No, you're number 7.
I got number 7. I got number 7. My number 7 then go 6. Yeah. My number 7 goes to Rockefeller Nation, State Property, Rockefeller, Benny Siegel.
Bro, you had Beanie on your 1 through 5.
Oh, I'm sorry. But different Freeway. I'm sorry. Freeway. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right. Free bars. Free got bars.
Yes. I love like you said back in the 2000s, Joe. The CD, you know what I'm saying, Joe? Philadelphia Freeway.
Oh yeah. That probably was my favorite.
Also, you know what I'm saying, Joe? Go to the stores, you know what I'm saying? Or you can go to the bootleg, man. Hey, Joe, let me get that Philadelphia Freeway.
Yeah. Yeah, that is, bro. One of my favorite Freeway songs that All My Life, Joe, was Nate Dogg.
Oh, yes. All my life I've been.
Yeah.
Another one of my favorite joints was the one they did with Mariah Carey.
Which joint is that?
That oh my God. I can't think. Oh my God, I can't think of the song. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I can't think, but I do fuck with them State Property albums though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think on the Philadelphia Freeway album, I think that's the first time I heard Young Chris.
Yeah.
So I like the thing Freeway for putting me on to Young Chris, man. And the Young Guns, cause I fuck with the Young Guns.
Yeah, hey. On the real Freeway, you got me. That's what the name of it. You got me.
Okay.
You know you got me.
Hey, Freeway, he's hard though. Actually, I lost a lot of respect for bro when he lost that battle to Cassidy. I lost a lot of respect for him. That's when I started looking at him differently. Put a beat on, man. Put a beat on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't need to bring that shit up, but you know.
Hey, man.
You just lost a couple cool points for that one.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Free hard though, man. You know. For a hot second, it was Jay-Z, Beanie Siegel, and Freeway, a 3-man trio.
Right. Yeah.
For a good 2 years, and Memphis Bleak too.
Right.
For a good 2-3 years, they held it down.
And then you got to put Then I put
I thought, yeah, I apologize.
you gotta put Cam in there with them. Well, not Cam. I'm sorry, not Cam. You gotta put Twist in there with them.
Whoa.
The original Rockefeller, I was like Beanie Siegel, Freeway, and Memphis Bleak, and Jay-Z held Rockefeller down for a good 2-3 year period.
Yeah, yep. Definitely did.
I wouldn't necessarily say Twister.
Nah. Twister came in later, and he ain't even like really represent for Rockefeller. I mean, he had a
Yeah,
little
true.
on one of the videos and shit, but you feel me?
He came after Rockefeller was gone. Yeah, when Twister and Old Dirty Bastard started going to Rockefeller, it didn't feel the same anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, shouts out to Freeway, man. You know, he got a little fan base. He got about 230,000 subscribers on Spotify, almost 250,000. But
Freeway got the hood on smash.
Good numbers though. It's real good numbers.
What you got, Jamal?
Shit, man. My number 6 favorite artist of all time is gonna be another orthodox pick. You know, some people might not know him, but some people do. And I know my reggae fans gonna know him for sure. And out of my top 10 artists of all time, 3 are my reggae artists. Ain't that something? I said Garnett Silk earlier. I got Bob as my number 2. But my number 6 favorite artist of all time is Gregory Isaacs. Some people might know he made that song Night Nurse. You know what I'm saying? That's probably his most popular song. He made that Jane. He made a song called Rumors. That's probably one of his most famous songs. You know, rumors they spread, claim that since then was talk about rumors of war. I mean, I fuck with Gregory Isaacs because, like I was breaking down the different genres of reggae. You got the roots, you got dub, you know, instrumental. You got ska, you got lovers rock. Like that's what Gregory Isaacs leaned towards, that lovers rock kind of sound. He the soul of reggae to me because hearing him as a young and growing up, he brought that romantic side out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he brought love, you know, heartbreak and intimacy to reggae to the point I never heard him before. And his voice was so fucking smooth to the people that's familiar with him, or people who haven't heard him before. Like his voice is just so smooth and hypnotic. Like it puts you in his hands when you listen to him. Like Gregory Isaacs is so cool. Like he made all his songs feel real and personal. You know what I'm saying? He made reggae music like soulful and seductive. You know what I'm saying? Like he represents the emotional side of reggae. It's about connection. You know what I'm saying? Like that feels timeless. That's what Gregory do to me. You know what I'm saying? His songs and soundtracks, it's like it's moments of life for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I go to Greg when I want to feel like what's the word? I don't know, it just puts me in a different mood, put me in a different vibe when I put on Gregory music. You know what I'm saying? Even all these decades later, like his music still hit because he passed away in 2010.
Okay.
And his music career started in 1968. So his prime was really like all through the 80s, though. You know what I'm saying? Like he put out so much fucking music. Like all together, he probably released over like 500 albums. That's with compilations and re-releases. But he himself probably put out over 100 albums. That's how much music that man done did. That's everything. Like live, they might record like live versions of an album, the dub versions, compilations, the re-releases, and it's all credited. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I was saying earlier, he the voice of Lovers Rock. Like some people might know him as the cool ruler. You know what I'm saying? He was dubbed the cool ruler of reggae because he got that laid back, suave personality. Like he didn't need to shout and yell. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He was just so cool, calm, and natural. It's like he be glad on the track when he sing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, he represented the romantic heartbeat side of reggae. And that's why he the cool ruler. Even Bob Marley said this in an interview before. Like Bob Marley respected Gregory Isaac. He got respect for him, even though they're two different lanes in
Yeah.
music. Like Bob respected him. You know what I'm
But
saying? He influenced a whole lot of reggae artists. My earlier pick from earlier, Garnett Sip, was influenced by Gregory Isaacs. Gregory Isaacs influenced Sanchez, Frankie Paul, Coco T, Burns Hammond, Maxi Priest, UB40. Like a lot of cats, look up to Gregory, man. He was so fucking cool, so dope, man.
respect.
Yeah.
Couple of my favorite, couple
Respect.
of my favorite tracks. Oh, must respect. A couple of my favorite tracks by Gregory is Material Man. It's a song called Material Man. And he basically just talking about people who live for money and possessions. Just like being a material man doesn't bring you true fulfillment. Like stop chasing wealth. Like, I can resonate to that song. That shit's dope. And another one of my favorite songs by Greg is called Easy Life. And he got a version with Dennis Brown too. And Bob Marley said Dennis Brown was one of his favorite singers. But that's another story. But, the song Easy Life, it's about, people who want things without putting in the work first and the sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? You always want to take the shortcuts. You want fast money. You won't sit without much effort. You know what I'm saying? He critiquing laziness and shortcuts in that song. Like, don't be jealous. Don't be envious of others. So he got the girl singing on the hook. Would you give it all up for me? Like, song called Easy Life. It's dope, man. I fuck with it, and I fuck with Gregory Isaacs. Not too much known about his album sales officially. He was that nigga in Jamaica and UK, and he got over 2 million followers on Spotify. So niggas actually fuck with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Respect, man.
Man, much respect.
The cool ruler.
Kurura. Yes, sir. Um,
Yeah.
we're gonna keep it moving. And my number 6 is Temptations. Love Temptations, man. Like for real. I truly enjoy listening to the Temptations. There's at least one Temptation song that I listen to every day, like real talk, whether I'm in the car, whether I'm at work, whether I'm just chilling, smoking or whatever. I listen to the Temptations almost every single day. These guys
Yeah.
were key figures in shaping and popularizing Motown Records. You feel me?
Yeah.
and really defining that Motown sound in the 1960s and stuff like that. You know, that R&B, melodic, some would say pop too, because they did transcend after they took off and stuff like that. You feel me? They appealed to both black and white audiences in the 60s and the 70s. That's impactful. That's very influential. For Jim Crow days, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's real on some real shit. Like, also, somewhat, a lot of people would say innovators in their style and synchronization. You feel me? In their dance move, like Temptations was bad for real. Like, and they had hits after hits after hits, yo. They was like really famous for how could I put it? Those harmonies. You feel me? How they all harmonize together.
Yes,
The versatility of everybody, how they all brought something to the group, something different. You feel me? But you can see them bring, even in their performances and stuff like that, like you can see them bring their own individual talents and personalities and aura and make it one. And that one was Temptations. You feel me? Like, come on, man. Them dudes was ahead of their time, but like right where they were supposed to be at the same time, if you get what I'm saying. You
yeah.
feel me? Like, then of course, you know, they got the members like David Ruffin and Eddie Kendricks who took off. You feel me? Like they took off on some real shit. Over 100 charted singles on the Billboard Hot 100s. I'm getting into my notes now. And into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1989. Grammy Awards. Papa was a Rolling Stone. Come on, that's my shit, yo.
Oh yeah,
That's my
yeah,
shit
me too.
too.
Yeah.
You know, the day I
That's my
always
shit.
yes I will, cause that was the day that my daddy. I never got like for real, like my pops passed away. I knew my pops, but I don't have no true memories that I could like really go back and remember my pops. I was young, you feel me?
Yeah.
So that song, I fuck with that song. Papa was a Rolling Stone. You feel me? Like on some real shit. Longevity. You know that shit span over like 4, 5, 6 decades. The Temptations, and they
Yeah.
all evolved with the times. They evolved while still staying true to themselves in a way. You feel me? Like all confusion, just my imagination. You feel me? My girl. The way you do the things you do. Like, come on, man. You feel me? Like these dudes got it. They rarely missed. Rarely missed.
Yeah. Even with different lineups, they still got their hits though.
Yeah, you know, get ready.
Oh, you get ready.
Yeah, I can't get next to you. You feel me? Stuff like that. Like, and then their influence on so many different generations that came after them. Boys to Men,
Yeah.
New Edition, Jackson 5. You feel me? NSYNC, all of them credit in my notes. All of them credit the Temptations in an interview at some point in time. Like real
Yeah.
talk. You feel me? Marvin Gaye, Al Green, D'Angelo. You feel me? Usher, Chris Brown, Bruno Mars. Y'all could definitely see. I know I could see that shit in Bruno Mars. Like real talk. Like I rock with Temptations, man. Some of the greatest performers too. In in the culture of our music. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like probably some of the greatest performers and had great stage presence as well. Like them dance moves was official, man. The Temptations had it. So I'm definitely gonna put the Temptations up there as my number 6. Like real talk.
Man.
Temptations.
Shots out to the Temptations for giving us Dennis Edwards, man. Dennis Edwards was the singer that replaced Ruffin when Ruffin left.
Yup. Oh yeah, how can I not put the movie? Come on, that's a classic.
Oh, come on now. Yeah. Take it. Yeah.
Classic right there. Yo.
Right. And Dennis Edwards gave us this song right here. That's been sampled so many times.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? With Sadie Garrett on there, like, come on, that's a classic too. That nigga came from the Temptation, so I fuck with that.
Yep.
They got 6.5 million followers on Spotify.
Man, I know I'm part of that. I know I'm part of that little group right there. I know
Yeah,
that.
I'm one of them. I'm definitely one of them. Respect to the Temptations, man, and everything that they did and the roles
Yes,
that
sir. Yeah.
and their impact and influence on culture, man. Motown forever. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Who you got, Wes?
Well, my last person is from the South. I'm gonna take this with my number 6 is Usher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Usher Rain, man. Like I said earlier, Joe, the love song. Usher give you some good. He gave you some good love song, but also don't get it twisted though. He gives some other good songs too. He gives some songs that you can dance to. He gives some.
Yeah.
He give you a little rap. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit.
Swag too. He'll throw you some shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Not everything was for the ladies. He'll throw some shit in there, have a nigga feeling himself. That's swag.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Situations will arise. You feel me? Like that's
Right.
my
Yeah.
nigga, yo. For real, like Usher was that dude. It still is that dude. I put Usher on the top 5. I mean, I put him on the Mount Rushmore of R&B artists.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it comes to
him and Kelly up there for sure.
Yeah.
Man.
Him and Kel, yeah, definitely.
I feel like, and I know this is probably a controversy. Well, I don't want to say controversy, whatever. It's my damn opinion. When it comes to performing, dancing, you feel me? The videos, the singing, the vocals. I feel like it's Michael Jackson, Usher, Chris Brown.
I agree with that. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'll be honest. I think I put Chris Brown a little bit ahead of Usher because I've seen Chris with that dancing shit. I see Chris do some shit. Usher, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's just,
Yeah.
You know,
I say Chris Brown in person, so Chris Brown can do it.
So I will say Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, then Usher.
Yeah, man. One of my favorite Usher songs is him and Alicia Keys in my booth. I love that.
Oh, come on now.
I don't really like that song.
I'll say,
Then we said music is a time machine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Fuck that song.
I feel. Love in this club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You remind me.
Yo, Confessions album is my favorite album, R&B album of all time. And I know we got 12 play, you feel me? You know, I know we got that and shit, but I'm sorry. For me, it's definitely Usher's Confessions album.
I put Confessions. I'll say that's one of my favorite song. That's one of my favorite albums too.
Yeah.
8701 and My Way was official too.
Oh yes, sir. She like it my way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, respect to Usher. You feel me?
Yeah.
And if you are watching this, let me just say this: if you are watching this, and you don't know what Usher was doing at 7 o'clock on the dot in his drop top,
Whoo!
what are you
Come
really
on
here
now.
for? What are you really here for? That's
Hey.
Yeah, man. And then that My Way, Jack, and that was produced by Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah.
Yep.
That shows his versatility. But yeah, Usher got 45 million followers on Spotify, man. 45 million followers.
I'm one of them.
I'm one of them.
That's crazy numbers, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. My boy Usher. Big.
It is, man.
Respect to Usher Raymond, yo.
Man, respect.
Facts, man. Good show, fellas. So
Sure.
that's a this. We rounded off our top 10. Top 10 for me going down. Bone Thugs, Bob Marley, Wu Tang, Wale, Sly and the Family Stone, Gregory Isaacs, Wiz Khalifa, Ty Dolla $ign, Garnett Silk, and Nirvana.
Mine's
With the cars are the honorable mention.
I think mine was Tupac, Michael Jackson, Eminem, DMX, Jadakiss. Jay-Z was an honorable mention. Then my honorable mention, Dax. Damn, I just had my notes up. Dax, Royce the 5'9", Ludacris, J. Cole, 50, and the Temptations.
Whoo!
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, go from my top 10 goes from Snoop Dogg, Easy E, Easy, Casey and JoJo.
Yeah.
I can't remember, man. Ice Cube,
Rick Ross and Cameron. What?
Cameron, Benny Siegel, Freeway, and my honorable mention, Temptation. I can't forget my boy 50. I can't forget my boy 50.
Yeah. Check that episode out in the archives, and we're gonna hit y'all back with another episode next week on the smoking section, guys. We're gonna hit you with the top 5 things that motivates us, the top 5 things that help us get through life, the top 5 things that we like, we love. We're gonna hit y'all with that one next week.
Yes.
Yeah.
He said, Jamal, you want to take us out?
Yep. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for another episode of the smoking section for John and Wes. I am Jamar. Good fight and good night, everybody.